Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Rising from Wonks. A very warm welcome to the Wonkery, as always, and to part two of my, SEO series, which is titled The Rise of Google, PageRank, and the Early Algorithm. All right, in the late 1990s and early 2000s, the internet was rapidly growing, of course, and users faced an overwhelming amount of information. Searching for anything online often meant sifting through irrelevant or low-quality results. During this time, a revolutionary new search engine emerged that would go on to change the way we interact with the web, and that was, of course, Google. At the heart of Google's success in its early years was a powerful algorithm that drastically improved the way search engines ranked web pages, and that was PageRank. This algorithm laid the foundation for what would become the world's most popular search engine and the centerpiece of one of the most influential companies in the digital era. Before Google, search engines like Yahoo existed, but they often returned unsatisfactory results. Most search engines used relatively simple methods to rank pages, such as counting the number of times a keyword appeared on a page. While this approach worked to some extent, it often led to irrelevant results and spammy content, clogging up search results. As the internet grew, these methods became increasingly inefficient. What was needed was a more sophisticated way to evaluate the quality and relevance of web pages. And consequently, enter PageRank, the birth of an innovative algorithm. All right, a little bit how PageRank worked. So PageRank was built on the premise that the web could be analyzed as a network of interconnected nodes or web pages. Each link from one page to another was treated as a vote for the destination page, signaling that the source page found the link content valuable. The more votes or links that a page received, the higher its rank. However, not all votes were equal. A link from a highly authoritative site was far more valuable than a link from a lesser known or less reputable site. In other words, links from well-established high authority pages like academic journals or major media outlets carried more weight than those from random lower quality pages. This ranking system created a much more nuanced and effective approach to determining the importance of content on the internet. PageRank was different from other search engine algorithms of the time because it didn't just focus on keyword matching or frequency. It considered the entire ecosystem of web pages and how they were connected, which allowed it to identify high quality, relevant pages, even if they didn't have a high keyword density. The impact of PageRank on Google's success. When PageRank was implemented, it had an immediate and profound impact on Google's search results. Users were suddenly able to find more accurate, relevant, and authoritative information. Google's search results weren't cluttered with low-quality pages trying to game the system through the keyword stuffing and link spamming. Instead, Google returned results that were genuinely valuable. The effectiveness of PageRank helped Google rapidly outpace its competitors. While search engines like Yahoo still relied heavily on basic keyword matching and metadata, Google's results were superior, providing a much more satisfying experience for users. This newfound trust in Google's ability to deliver quality results helped the search engine quickly become the go-to destination for web searches. Google's growth and commercial success. As PageRank powered better search results, Google's user base grew and so did its market share. The company also introduced a revolutionary advertising model through Google AdWords. This program used Google's search results and PageRank to target highly relevant ads to users based on their search queries. The more relevant and authoritative the search results, the more likely the ads would resonate with users, creating a highly profitable ecosystem for Google. By the early 2000s, Google had become the dominant player in the search engine market, and the company's rapid growth was undeniable. PageRank combined with the advertising model formed the backbone of Google's business model, allowing the company to generate billions in revenue. It wasn't just about making search faster and more efficient, it was about turning search into a tool for business and innovation. While PageRank remained foundational to Google's success, it wasn't the only algorithm used by the company. Over time, Google continued to refine its search engine and developed other algorithms to address new challenges, such as Google Panda, which targeted low-quality content, and Google Penguin, which penalized websites engaged in manipulative link-building practices. These updates showed that while PageRank was a powerful tool, Google was committed to improving the search engine experience by factoring in more than just links. Today, Google's search algorithm considers hundreds of factors, including page content, user experience, mobile optimization, and even artificial intelligence. All right, conclusion. So the rise of Google in the early 2000s was a game changer for the internet, and PageRank played a central role in that transformation. By focusing on the authority and quality of web pages rather than simply keyword matching, PageRank gave users more relevant and reliable search results, setting Google apart from its competitors. As the search engine evolved and refined its algorithms, Google continued to build on the foundation that PageRank established. Today, Google is more than just a search engine. It's a technology powerhouse that shapes the way we interact with information online. But its rise to dominance can be traced back to a single groundbreaking idea: ranking web pages not just by their content, but by the value and authority they held in the greater web ecosystem. All right, thank you so much for watching today. Please be sure to tune in for part 3 of my series, which will be in April. And I will be addressing the Penguin and Panda updates. We'll see you all again soon.